Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ha- Haven't looked at these charts in a couple of days, or a day and a half. So, look like price done ran a little bit since the last time I've been on. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and clear my charts off. Man, to be a swing trader would be nice.
Someday, huh?
Mm, we'll see. Man, my stomach would be on my ass, bro. Seeing all that profit just fluctuating. Usually I start with the daily, but I mean I can clearly see a support is right here. So that's clear as day. But I'll do it just for top-down analysis. So we still just coming down and down and down. As soon as we got this reversal candle, all these candles have been doing is making little top wicks and falling out, little top wicks falling out. This is based off the daily. We're coming into a bit of a support area right here, though. On the daily time frame, you can see a lot of projections, supports, and everything in between. The last time we got here, we started making our way up. So we'll just have to see how price wants to print when we get kind of a little bit lower. The 4 hour, I don't really put too much stock into, but obviously, like I said, coming into a support right here. 1 hour time frame is where we make most of our analysis. So I would say sells under here targeting like this area because this is a lot of rejections. So probably like even a little maybe higher right there, right there. And then long targets would probably be mm, something like these wicks, something like it. Buys, I would say if we start rejecting out of here, I wouldn't go for above. Uh, it'd probably be straight above here because one that is 60, 70 pips away. And if we get a closure back above this, then that means that we likely are reversing because we would be closing above here again. Remember, price just repeats itself. That's all it does. So this same resistance that's being held right here is the same resistance that was made right here. So if we get a closure above that in any sort, we should be able to make our way up to fill at least half of this 117 pip range. You could even be targeting this area right here. Once again, price just repeats itself over and over. So I feel comfortable making that kind of my first target area right there. And then long target would be kind of more so up here. But for now, we are just waiting. Looks, I would say that the break of daily low obviously is near, but we got burned last Friday kind of in doing that around a support. And this is obviously a strong support. So I would be comfortable waiting on a closure below this because there's so much range below it. Even if price did push 20, you still would have 50 to catch after this. So that's kind of where I'm at mentally right now. So we just in a range, hanging out, waiting for closures below this, targeting into here. Long targets really like all the way down here, but gotta be looking left. Cool. So if this starts breaking this low, that would be good. I actually want this to break its low and close below here. Because if it breaks the low and closes below here, then that means that 845, 9, 915, you can hop on that sell down. One last thing would be price start coming up, reject out of the same resistance to continue down. So that bit of a pullback. Price does that a lot. and we haven't gotten a pullback as of yet. And price has fallen already today, 322 pips. So it'd be nice to get some sort of a pullback. But for now, we're just waiting. Depending on if and when it happens, it's also a half decent buy above here because this candle just rejected out of it. So if we did get a closure above it, it wouldn't be a bad play. It's just the range is a bit smaller. 30, 35 pips, not terrible. But if this happened at like 9:30, we would expect volume to take us on up through there. The best buys are definitely above here though, still.
Yeah, I just feel it's gonna do that pullback.
Yeah, me too. Especially with how in the same area we continue to go up. I mean, I can keep looking left and we continue to go up. So, but I don't want to guess. So we will definitely see. But I think that we came to an area in which we should start pulling back. And that don't mean we got to be a part of the pullback. I would like it to pull back to continue down. Because, I mean, right now, all this is doing is making the top wick to continue down. Price is just falling and falling and falling and falling. But if it breaks this low, like I said, it could shoot down real fast, but you coming right into this super close. And I got touched up last, or we got touched up last Friday doing that shit.
Mhm.
So there's time and a place. Time and a place. Like if the daily low was this and all you had was like this candle coming down, I'd be confident because you had all this clean range below it. But this, I mean, if you break that day low, you literally coming right into this. When all we got to do is wait on the closure. Let's see. So we're getting close to breaking that daily low again. I wanted to. I think it just broke. Yeah, it just broke. All right. Need to go ahead and push on through there and close under. Let's see. Yeah, this shit ain't acting like it want to push us yet. Like I said, we are coming right to both a 1 hour and a 4 hour support. Like I'm gonna need this shit to definitely close below before I'm thinking about making a move. 4 hour support right here. Hmm.
That candle still trying to wake up.
Yeah. Yeah. I really wouldn't mind a little pullback. I mean, I do love my break of the daily lows. I promise I do, but I really wouldn't mind this shit start flipping green and either close above here to continue up into this little area or at least come up to continue down. But we will see. If I want to come down, I need to just do it.
Okay, it's starting to fall.
Yeah, man. But will it hold there though? Or will it reject? Let me see what the 15-minute look like. Nothing's in the way on the 15. That's not terrible, but I just need got the 5 minute up on one chart and the 15-minute up on this chart, and I already see that the shit is starting to flip back up. It's quick, bro. That's what I be saying. Them breaking them daily lows is not something to be holding. That shit about to stay right where it's at. So it's definitely, bro. This would be good for a buy. No lie. Like if this shit can reject hard out of here and close bullish, that's what I want. Boom. Either a buy or a retrace to continue. But ain't nothing happening at 8:45. I can already see that just with the way this 5 minute about to close.
We should be having until about 9 something anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's usually our time anyway, unless there's news. It's rare we catch anything without news before 9, 9:15, 9:30. So we just be talking shit until then. But this 15 about to close like this. Bro, that shit just rejected hella hard from the bottom in the last minute. It pulled up 50. So we will definitely see. But I like it though. I like how price is printing now. It show rejected out of that 4 hour support. Now is the time to go ahead and turn around a little bit. I don't like driving on the wrong side of the road, but I'm no fool. I know that when we come out of something as hard as this, and we close back above this, then we should be able to at least come up for a little 25, 30 piece. Ain't ask for too much, no.
Yeah.
But now this 30 minute just went ahead and flipped bullish. I wouldn't be surprised if this started buying up if it broke this high to fill this wick. But we just got to keep in mind that the 1 hour is still bearish. So until we get a clear indication of this candle and the 30 minute candle, we got to wait. Like if this next 30 minute candle closes, if this closes bullish after this one and this one, yeah, this shit definitely going up. Definitely going up. Because that means that we got a new support on the 1 hour rejecting out of that. I wouldn't mind that for sure. I don't want like a 15 minute, preferably to close above this too, though. Man, we'll see. At about 13 minutes, we'll see where we stand.
I was driving, so I wasn't able to look at no charts.
What'd you say?
So I was just driving, so I wasn't able to look at nothing. But I'm back now.
Oh no, you good. Price just broke the lows, the daily lows, but I mean it pushed like 25, 30 probably. Let's see. Yeah, like 30. But it's rejecting out of a support right now. A 4 hour support, 1 hour support is the same support. So the real move will likely come at 9, 9:15 or 9:30, preferably before 9:30. Um, yeah, we just have to have a clear closure below here or a rejection out of here to continue up. So nothing's gonna happen in this next 12 minutes, or at least I'm not doing that in the next 12 minutes. But when I get a clear closure below this with nothing in my way, I'm good. Or a clear closure above this is a good move because you're closing back above this resistance here. So we will definitely see how this candle closes here in the next 11 minutes.
Question for you, James.
Yep.
So I know you like check like multiple time frames in terms of like marking up your chart.
Mm-hmm.
So like some of your purple lines, like right now you on the 30.
Mm-hmm.
So like are all those purple lines from the 30 or like could some be like from the
So
15 or
I adjust depending on what time frame I'm entering on. So on Wednesday, when we caught a move on the 5 minute, I
Yeah.
set my line on the 5 minute. But just a couple minutes ago, when I was looking at a potential 15-minute entry, which would be 8:45, I went down to the 15 minute and I saw that there was a support here. So I
Right.
mean, I think that if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's just in this instance, they're all the same support. But I
Yeah.
definitely do
Yeah.
move my lines according to the time frame I plan on entering on.
Got you.
Yeah. So like
I was on.
if I'm looking to get in on the 5 minute, I'm like, okay, I need this closure below this now. Then
Yeah.
I will move my yellow line up to here. Because if you're gonna enter on the 5 minute, then you gotta mark up on the 5 minute.
Right. Right.
So, but more
I
times
was
than
just.
not, while I'm just sitting and waiting, I'm definitely just gonna be um, sitting on the 30 just with my support and resistance because those are just higher time frame confirmations. The lower you go in time frame, the less of a confirmation candle it is. So you just
Right.
basically putting your nuts on the line, just saying like, I trust that it's gonna go there. But if I get a 30 closure below this, I know I'm great. I know I'm great because that'd be a 30 closure below. Wake up, break the daily low, push down a little bit more, call it. So we will definitely see how we print in this 10 minutes. I wanted a pullback just because of how much we done fell so far, but we'll see. Gambler me is like, damn, I want to set a sell stop below this daily low now with this small stop loss. But like I said, I think we're gonna catch the same move at 9 and it'd be less risky. I just rather have a confirmation. I don't know why. It's been a good week too. Like I'd
No
rather just
risky
wait.
trades.
What'd you say?
No risky trades.
I know, right? Especially when like, cause say we did get in on the break of this low, like, and it did give a quick push down, it likely will either pull back or leave a wick to fill on the next candle anyway. So you might as well catch the good trade,
Yeah.
the trade that has kept me so consistent. That's what it's all about. Look at that little nasty red day to start the month. Dun, dun,
Friday ain't about to
dun.
get us again.
Yeah, I know. Remember, now I only took that trade on one account. So my other two accounts was safe. But and
Man,
then
Forex,
go ahead.
Forex charts looking different right now in terms of like the support and resistance.
Man,
Um,
get off
the
that
the
forex and come to the good side.
the closest the closest support that you got right now to price, it's not even showing up on
Yeah,
the Forex
but you got a
chart.
gap or something.
You said what?
You have a gap or something.
Uh, no, it's just printing lower. The support is
Mm,
just printing lower. You can go to it, right?
yeah, let me just go see. I ain't got on trading view in so damn long. I don't need it. Let's see. Dude.
Yeah, I hate it when it's like
Ooh, So let me see. You got oh wait,
You see them?
15. Okay, and then the 15. Oh.
It's
Oh,
different, right?
it's kind of there. It's kind of there. On the 15, I see something right there, but I see what you're talking about, like what's really down there on the.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
right. Yeah.
yeah,
Shit different, right?
yeah. It's different
Man.
because I'm looking at what you looking at right there. That's the support I'd be going off of if I were you, since that's so close.
Right. Right.
Granted, it's like 45 away. So yeah, that would throw somebody off for
45.
sure. Yeah, that would throw somebody off for sure.
Man,
Yeah.
I hate stuff
I ain't
like
seen these
that.
prices in so long. But yeah, let's see what the 30-minute look like. Oh my God. Bro, what? Bro, that is legitimately hella different.
Man, I'm like, what?
Damn. Someone would, bro, we were completely looking at different things.
Whole different support, bro.
Yeah. I wonder how that works for like my analysis based on Forex will be different than based on futures for
Exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
No doubt about
Like,
it.
what the hell?
And on futures charts, I can see clear as day
Yeah.
right there. I will say though, you have like these little areas right here that shouldn't be a major problem. But let's see. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Like during a time of volume, New York session, no. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's really crazy to me that your support is that much lower than ours.
Come
Usually
on
it'd
to
Yeah,
be
the
go
on
future
ahead.
point.
side, Raymond. Come to the future side.
Exactly. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and dip that toe. Go ahead and dip that toe. That's where you're gonna be in the long term anyway after they ban Forex.
I didn't like that trailing drawdown. I still don't really understand it that much. I mean, I understand a little bit, but
I didn't either. That's why I don't trade with it no more.
what
I
trailing
got
drawdown?
yeah, top one doesn't do trailing.
Oh, really?
Top one doesn't do trailing. My funded futures doesn't do trailing. Tradeify doesn't do trailing.
I thought I
Um,
saw a trailing in
yeah,
top one.
mhm. It's end of day, end of day. But I mean, for what it's worth, trailing drawdown is not. I don't like it either. That's why I didn't rock with it for real, and that's why I kind of created bad habits. It created profitable habits. It just created kind of bad habits in the way that I don't really hold trades because of that. Like that's what used to hit me back in the day. Like I'd be up 30, 40, and it come back to break even and it fucked up your trailing drawdown.
Yeah, that
But
don't make
in
sense.
short, you go up $500 on a trade and then you come back to break even, you lost $500 of trailing drawdown because your max profit on the day was plus 500. So that's why, yes, that is stupid.
Even if you didn't
So
close that trade.
even if you didn't close it, you went if you close it wherever, that's what your new trailing drawdown is. But if you hell, even if you was up 1,000 and you close out at plus 500 or plus 600, your trailing drawdown is wherever you were at that plus 1,000.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Whatever your max profit was on that day, that's where they say your trailing drawdown is gonna be. Like I said, I don't like doing all that thinking while I trade. That's not
right,
that's not for me.
right.
That's not for me. So, like I said, I went to two prop firms that fit my model. So I usually trade my fund or my personal account, but as of this week, I opened up a new account through Tradeify just because I heard good reviews on it, and
I
I'm
see
up.
you open four of them joints.
Yeah, bro, 1,632 across four accounts. So I just trade those all on Tradeovate. So Tradeovate is the platform that they use. So I have Tradeovate open on my left screen, and I have um, Project X open on my right screen. So yeah, up 1,500 or was that $1,632.20 across all four accounts
What you
on
trade?
them.
What you
And
trade? Asian? You traded Asian last
yeah,
night?
so the profit target is 9,000, And back in the day, I used to like hate that because I used to be so short minded, thinking like, damn, I hate that I got to make 9,000 to only withdraw 3,000 from each account. But in turn, what that has made me do is become more disciplined in one, not stressing against the profit target so fast, and
Yeah.
two, leaving a big ass buffer after you hit the profit target. So that's why I've been able to be so successful on top one, because after I reached the payout, so I had to make 7,500 to withdraw 3,500. That left 4,000. Then I had to make an additional 6,000 on top of the 4,000 that was left over. So now my buffer was like 7,000, and all I need is like three more. So I do like the fact that they make you make a decent amount of money before withdrawing, because it tests you, and it basically keeps you honest, in my opinion. So, like I said, it's a 6% profit target, and I can withdraw max 3,000 from each account. All right, let's see how we closing. We rejected again out of the same support. How's this 30-minute about to close? Doji. Breaking the high in the first couple minutes or seconds. I expect this to come down, make a bottom wick. Roger, we might be getting our pullback. I want it.
Yeah, what comes down must come up. Come back down.
Exactly. And I just need to fill a little bit up. That's it. Price action wise, this looks good to go up from here, honestly, though, because of the way that this candle closed. Big ass rejection, break of this high to go up. But I think that I identified, yeah, a resistance right here, real close. Even if it's a 15-minute, it's still a resistance. So I'll say, like I said earlier, and this will be just like a range one, is what Don used to call it. Like above
Donnie
here
Vo.
would be better. What'd you say?
Donnie Vo.
I'm gonna say he still streams. I think. I think he
Donnie V.
does. I'm not
He
sure.
used to watch the
But,
stream.
uh, I respect him. I
Yeah.
respect him. He made money. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But he kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, just in the way like he used to have them big ass stop losses and them little ass targets. I did not like that.
Man. He basically went viral off of that stuff because
Yeah, he did, man.
everybody always kept complaining about it.
He definitely did.
And he was
I'm talking
like,
about, bro. He would get in and he would say, "Chat, I'm getting in right here. Take profit right here. Stop loss way down." I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He would literally get in. I would come and see his chart looking just like this, and then he
yeah,
would have pineapples down here, and just randomly get in, and then he would get out of all his positions like right here, taking like a little bit of profit home. I'm like, man, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm on his Twitch now. It say he was last live um 3 months ago. So
you said 3 months.
3 months.
Oh, oh damn.
Yeah, he might be out the game right now. It's just interesting, bro. Like this game is so dirty because so
Yeah,
many people will just rely on you to make their money, and then when you start losing, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's
Nobody
true.
trying to hear that. Me, I mean, like I'm right there with whoever's taking the trade with me. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, but anyway, um, yeah, everybody's just like relying on you to like make money, and then when you start losing, it's like, oh, scam, yada yada yada. It's like, bro, you have promise no one ain't trying to lose money. Brandon said cooked. Let's see what he talking about.
Talking about down low.
Yeah, either he talking about Dombo or his. Oh, okay. I about to say, I hope he ain't take no trade considering ain't nothing happened. But yes, Don is Don is enjoying his millions somewhere. I'm sure. I'm sure he is just fine.
It's like, is it worth your rep though?
No, no, not in my opinion. Especially when he was so profitable doing what he doing. It's crazy because I mean he done made so much in his course and so much in trading profits and probably got partnerships and all that. So I'm sure he got a few million. I mean he had a million in his trading account, and surely he didn't throw every single penny he ever made into a trading account. So he good. It's just like at what point is like enough enough?
Yeah,
I remember like when he stopped, like when he was towards the end of streaming, boy, he was trading like $100, $200 account. Like he dead ass was like, fuck it, I'm just trading a low ass account.
oh yeah,
But I definitely see that he has. I think he made a video 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
oh yeah.
two weeks, 3 months, 5 months, 7 months. His last video was this one trade wiped out all my profits. And then the video for that was I lost everything, so I restarted with $1,000. But it's all just clickbait though. He didn't lose everything. But I mean, from what I was seeing on social media, and I try not to get too involved in that bullshit, but right, they said he dead ass lost like over $1 million on one trade. And it was during while he was on a copy trader with everybody accounts too.
Yeah,
So you on a copy trader with everybody accounts. It's called a MAM or a PAM or whatever,
yeah,
multi account manager. And then he
yeah,
just kept lining up, and everybody was like, "Bruh, did you like purposely do that for the commissions and the fees?" And I'm like, "Bruh, there's no amount of fees and commissions that would have offset losing $1 million."
yeah. People be doing too much, man. It's like you getting money. Like, why do you need to like trade a bunch of people's accounts for them?
I
Like,
mean, I think he
it's
felt
just
like he was doing it
it's
for other people.
right, but it's like that's just too much pressure. It's too much. I
I
mean,
agree.
it's
I
like for
agree. People
what?
be like, "Would you
For
trade with my
what,
money?" I'm
bro?
like, "Boy, no. Why would I? Why would I trade with your money? What incentive does that give me,
Right,
other than a headache and you stressing me out?
man.
Every trade I take is taken live here on stream. Every single one, unless I trade at night, and I just don't stream at night. That's all." And even if I trade at night, I don't even be doing nothing too crazy because I don't even like trust like Asian session volume as much as I trust New York session volume like that.
Yeah,
So I'll be in and out if I trade Asian. We breaking that high again. We just touched that or got close to that same support. It didn't break the low. So I'm hoping that this is the start of it coming up. It's moving around a lot on the five. Oh. I might get up and just go walk around for a minute. I've been sitting at this desk for the last 40 minutes. That should be a lot. I just got to go take a walk. So I'll be right back. I need a standing desk or something.
That's what I'll be using.
Hmm. I'll be just sitting my ass down from 8:25 to 9:30, nine
That's what I
forty-five,
got.
10.
That's what I got at home and in the office.
Yeah, bro. I got to move around a little bit. Definitely got to move around a little bit. It's looking good though. All right, it's finally breaking that high a little bit, like I said it should do. It just need to come down and make a bigger bottom wick. It started breaking like the first few seconds of the new 1 hour candle, but it came down, retested kind of this little area right here. Probably move that up a little bit. Right there, tapped it to the T. Now I flipped off of that. It's moved up 50, 60. So if this can close above here, or hell, even if it blasts through there and closes up here, and that'd be great. All I'm waiting on is one of three things: below here, or above here. Above my purple line and below my purple line are the best line, are the best areas. But I'm gonna take this chance with some volume playing. Because how did this 1 hour candle close? Okay, so the 1 hour candle closed weak, bearish, basically doji. But if this candle breaks this high, then I wouldn't be surprised if it blasts through that, especially with volume breaking through this as well. So, like I said, I'm probably about to go take my little 2, 3 minute walk around the house, and I'll be right back. Whew, I'm back. Still nothing, huh?
Did you trade the Asian last night?
No, sir. No, sir. Nothing taken since Wednesday night. They count this as a Thursday because
Oh, you
then,
you, you trade the
huh?
Asian. You trade the Asian on Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But the new trading day starts on Wednesday night, 5 o'clock our
Yeah. You saw something solid.
time. Huh?
You saw something solid Wednesday night.
Yeah. I don't really love trading Asian though. Like I said, man, I don't trust the volume enough. That's my only problem.
It be there
But it
though.
be moving though. Yeah, it be
It be,
moving.
yeah,
It's just like I just the mental of it is dumb to me.
yeah,
Like if I take a loss at 9 o'clock at night when I
yeah,
know that 8 a.m., 8:30, 9, like I could easily take a win. It's like
yeah.
that's the only thing I don't love about it. But I win more than I lose in Asian, though, for sure. I win more than I lose in general. So, but it's just like, man, I'd rather just wait until the morning. 9 times out of 10. Like I've had one stupid day in 100 days on these accounts, dead ass, where I lost way too much, and that was this day, and it was all during Asian. Those are Asian.
Yeah.
10:15, 10:18, 10:18, and 10:33 p.m. Like nigga, if I didn't have these, each account would be up $3,000 more. I don't mind losing 1,100 on a 150K account. That's not a lot, but I've had one stupid day, literally. So
Niggas probably tired as hell.
man, 10 o'clock at night, clicking like a dumbass. 10 o'clock at night, being a dumbass. When I'm sure, and like I always say, when all I had to do was wait on the next day.
Wait,
Just wait.
this game is a continuous mental battle. Crazy,
It definitely is. It
like
definitely
nonstop,
is.
nonstop.
Definitely is. Damn, they ain't letting me sign into my account. Let me put this on the screen in the meantime. There we go. But anyway, let me see if all right, I can pull up what I was trying to pull up. Anyway, um, yeah, bro. Like this was a stupid week, but I mean that's been my only real losing week since. And I made 620 that next day when all I had to do was just not trade. So it's an everyday grind for sure.
You had to be on the 3 sitting that day.
We can go look. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So I threw and the funny thing is it started out not bad. A 2 for minus 660. Could have called it a day. A 2 for minus 520. Could have called it a day. I lotted up obviously because I got in the two positions here. So that's 10, 18, 58, 10, 18, 58. So that was actually 4 because I must have liked the position. And then I try to get all that back by throwing a 6. When does that ever work out? It doesn't.
So it's
Lost
funny
all that money.
for um for a top tier, the prop firm, they don't let you do that.
Lot
Um,
up.
yep, it's
Really?
another one. It's another one of their rules, but obviously, it kind of helps you. But
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
if you
Everything that I used to say was like BS. Obviously protects the trader.
yeah,
Obviously.
so you can't if you lose a trade, you can't increase your position size on the next one.
Really?
Yeah, they call
Huh.
it. It's weird. It seemed like I guess it's a real thing, but they call it like martingale if you
Yeah.
look it up. But yeah,
Oh
it's a
yeah.
rule they do
Yeah.
in there.
I mean, you gotta think, bro. Even with a $3,000 loss, like I still made 4,300 on this account alone, like times three. So I mean, if I would have just stopped, like imagine if I would have just said, like, bro, fuck it, like minus 660 call tonight, like that
Yeah,
is
it's
the
hard.
ultimate bad exact, bro. Oh well, 600, like it is what it is. I would have saved $2,500 times three.
hmm
So you just kind of
Hindsight.
gotta like find what makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see because I'm looking at this. We're about to get close to this daily low again. And if this closes under here, wouldn't be a bad position. So I will see how this candle closes in the next 1 minute, 10 seconds. And I'll potentially make it an entry off of the 5 minute. So Raymond, this is an example once again how I will go to the 5 minute and find my supports if I'm looking to take a trade off the 5 minute. So I see this is
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit lower
yeah,
on this than it was on the 15.
yeah. I just didn't know if you like kept them on there from different time frames, but I see you adjusting them.
Yep. And if it just rejects, then I'll wait again. But I'm really liking the sell on the break of this low, daily low now. It's just like, man, I don't want to get caught in a fucking pullback. And all I hear is Roger in my head saying, no risk trades.
Trying to tell you.
No point. You asking hard head, get that ass tapped every time. My boy Mike that be on sometime. Bro, it'd be so funny. We be talking. He be like, bruh, something gotta change. Are you gonna keep on doing the same thing over and over? Something gotta change, bruh. So now that the 5 minute didn't close below, I'll go ahead and come back to the 15 minute. Really, even the 30 though, because that would be likely the next entry. I just don't want this thing to run off before then. But if it does, it is what it is. But 9:30 break of the daily low, that's green every day. But I do think that this is about to come down, break this low, and push down. I really do. With the way that the candles are printing. But we gotta see. It's gonna break that, then break that. That would be a 48 pip stop using this 5 minute entry. Not looking bad though. Not looking bad though. Mm. Yeah, like I said, with the good as the week has been, I'm gonna just be disciplined and just wait to 9:30. It's like it's so funny using that intuition of just like, bro, this will be a good time to do this, or bro, this is not a good time to do this. And like I said, I do definitely think that it's about to find its way down. I just want to know what's the best way to be a part of this. And that doesn't feel like it's getting in down here. Like price ain't rejected out of this bitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times now. It's obviously struggling a little bit. 9:30 just might be that catalyst to go ahead and do it. 5 minute flipping green again.
That first target you got, I can't really see it, but that yellow line for the sales.
33,
That
32.9. So that would be, I kind of found
yeah,
it based off of
30.
this right here. So like this area,
Yeah,
this area, wherever I can find the most touch points.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I actually anticipate price filling the majority of this, to be honest, like over time,
Yeah,
if it closes below. But I know that with the way I trade, I don't want to get to this line, bounce up, get to this line again, bounce up, then finally, like I don't care to sit in all that when I can call it a day and be gone, done about my day.
got you.
But with the way this 5 minute is printing, ain't shit about to happen. I needed this 30 minutes to go ahead and give direction. We just keep on rejecting out of there. But one thing that we have seen is when price show you that it's gonna keep turning around, it's
You couldn't
usually trying
believe
to
it.
go ahead and start. Exactly. It's
Trust
usually
it.
trying to go ahead and start making its way.
Back up.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4 now candles, 4 15-minute candles in a row. that are rejected out of this same area is likely gonna come up the same way it did here, here, here. Keep going back here, like it's here, here. So like I always say, price is just literally a repetition of itself. So this shit showing that we near a 4 hour support, 1 hour support, and if this shit want to turn around, it will. But right now, we are ultimately just in a range. Like the 30-minute candle, I know how these 30-minute candles look like. We literally just printed side by side. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
happened. Like if I came to the chart today, I would say literally nothing has happened yet today.
9:30.
Yep, 9:30. But I see on 9:30, I would love the sales if we was like close to here on an impulse entry. But 9:30 buys, eh, because I don't know, bro. This shit don't look bad though, especially with the way it's moving up. I just wanted it to close up higher than this because if it closes below this, it can easily just reject out of there, right there, the same way it already has one time. So we'll definitely see. 5 minutes is a long time, especially with gold. So hopefully it just pushes up, clears that shit out. We will see. I'll go into the 9:30 just because that's what time frame I'd be entering on. If I wasn't looking at the 15-minute at all, I would say all I want is a closure above this most recent resistance right here, and I would trust that volume would take me up. But I gotta look at all time frames, make sure it all makes sense, especially with the way that these 1 hours have been pushing down. If I'm gonna get in a counter trend trade, I need everything to look right. Yeah, I need this to do a little something, something close. It's only 17 pips away. I just want a closure above this 15-minute resistance right here. Because that will also be a closure above this 1 hour, previous 1 hour high. We just cleared out this previous 15-minute high and a 30-minute. Like I said, I do anticipate this going up. I just don't want price to get right here and reject out the way it did right there, right there. So volume should push it though, for sure.
Man, I keep killing myself because I'm looking at my chart and I know the price is different.
I'm sure it is. Once
Piss
again,
me
let
off.
me go and look. Trading view. I should just keep both open just to help you out. XAUUSD. So 15-minute. Bro, this is so not terribly actually. Let's see. You got a 15-minute resistance right there. That's kind of about the same as ours. And then you got a 30-minute. Yeah, it's not too far off on the buys. Not too far off. One minute. Is this even about to close above the most recent 15-minute resistance? Right here. It don't. I'm about to go take another walk. We just printing side by side, bro. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we getting anything just yet. Didn't even close above this most recent 15-minute resistance. Rejected out on all time frames from the bottom. Rejected out on all time frames from the top. But 945 is next. So let's see what it do. This is pushing though from that bottom. Look like we're about to break this high right here, which would be the 1 hour high, which would be great. Like I said, I personally wouldn't mind if price blasted through all this shit, to be honest.
On that candle, I just caught a little $90.
I wouldn't mind if the price closed above all that because nothing is in the way after this. So let's see prices rejecting out of this resistance a little bit. It could push through, but we will see what it do.
All right, where we at?
It usually must have just got off a meeting. We got no bottom wick on the 30-minute candle. Lovely. We are right into a resistance on the 15-minute. We didn't get a closure above on this candle. So I really would love if price would just blast through all this shit. To be honest. I think we just broke the previous 1 hour high. Just did. Now if we can break this other 1 hour high, that'd be great. But personally, I'm waiting on 945 and I want a candle to close above either this or this.
See, what comes down must come up.
I'm telling you. And like I said, like when you got all these candles rejecting from this downside, like what do you think gonna happen? So
But damn, sure would
setting
love
up
a
good.
sale though, just because of the trend.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking the same thing, but if price give it to us, it give it to us.
Yeah,
But I would have loved a sell, or still would love a sell, like a red candle to close back to come down and fill this range. But we'll see though. Said it
liking
ain't
it.
over. It definitely ain't over. So we done broke the previous 2 1 hour candles now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I said 930 gonna give a lot of times what it needs to. But I definitely ain't getting in with no bottom wick. Because at any point this shit can. And at the end of the day, yes, it's breaking the previous 1 hour candles. But on the 4 hour, this can still come down. If we did close above this purple line though, that means that the 4 hour would be flipping, and that would be great. because it's about to flip here, and then if it breaks its own high, that shit would be hella good. So we got about 10 minutes. Let's see. So the 5 minute just closed above this blue line that I have, even though there is 5 minute resistances all throughout here. Like this isn't very clean on the 5 minute time frame, so I wouldn't really be entering on the 5 minute time frame in this instance. If I were to ever enter on a 5 minute time frame, like we did on Wednesday, then I would need to see something like this. Nothing but clean candles down or up. I wouldn't so much trust something like this, as price can reverse at any point. So I'm hoping, like I said, I really want all this shit to clear and catch buys above here if I were to take a buy. So this shit can push all it wants. Keep clearing it out. Patience will pay. Win, lose, or draw, all we can do is stick to the plan. What it's all about, just sticking to the plan. Interesting. How does this look on the 5? This don't look bad. I'll see how we looking in the next 3.5 minutes. But if this shit closes like this, out of rejecting out of this top side, I do anticipate this coming down back into these lows on the break of this low. I want it to really stay right where it's at. Right where it's at. Yeah, damn, but this little support right here got me a little nervous about that. But on the 15-minute price action shows that you break this low, that you should come on down into here.
Then you gotta find a stop loss.
Yeah, it would be the current candle high or the previous 5-minute high. So this. So if I would get in on the break of that low, then I would anticipate that price wouldn't break this high, which is about 30 away, to continue down. The only thing that makes me nervous is on the 30-minute time frame, you got these supports literally all right here. 1, 2, like it's literally right there. So like if this did break, I'd be like 15 away from having to make a decision, 14, 15, 16 away. But if I trust volume, volume should say fuck all this and take me all the way down. But if it don't leave much of a range, and I don't have a choice anyway. But we just basically been watching paint dry today. Ain't nothing happened. Once again, if you came to the chart today and you came to the charts right now and all you saw was this, you say, damn, literally ain't nothing happened today. So I'm interested to see if this 1 hour just broke them high to get buyers in to continue down now.
Liquidity as ICT traders.
Liquidity grab. Liquidity grab. Say I won't get in on the break of the daily low now. After getting all them sellers out, now it's a point where I would consider that. But we just gotta see what it do by the time it get there. If this shit start falling hella hard, I will set immediate sell stops on the break of the daily low. Just because now that we done showed that we rejected from this top side, if this shit break all this, bro, it's ready. Just gotta see though. Now I don't even got a choice because this ain't enough range to. We right at support, so I definitely can't even take advantage of the range to this support. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Let's see, it's about 50 pips away from that daily low now. Close right at that little support on the 30-minute. Right there. 15-minute candle close right at it. – 70 pips from the daily lows now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'll be back around 10 because obviously we ain't doing nothing. So a 1 hour closure now. So if we get a 1 hour to close of
Damn, shit,
this,
I never took this long.
bro, I'm telling you, well,
Friday,
yeah,
boy.
well, sometimes we be catching at 10 o'clock,
Yeah, that's true.
but bro, like the 15-minute, legitimately, like I sat down at 8:30, brain, nothing happened.
I ain't
So
fucking
if
with
we
it.
and then it did wind up projecting out of this 1 hour right here, this 1 hour resistance. So if we get a candle to close above like all of this to the left, I do like it. So I'm about to go take a little walk for 7 minutes. I'll be back.
Alright.
If I don't see nothing at 10, then that's that might be the week. But we will see. All right, I'll be back.
Alright.
And we back. And we back. And we back. Nah, nah, nah.
It's there.
And we back. Oh man, we still ain't about to get a closure about oh no time frames. Let's see.
Yeah, it look like it might start consolidating.
Yep. See, we close in 25 seconds. It's a small range. Like I said, I don't like forcing it, but you could technically try to take this little move right here. little, little, but it would have to perfectly play out. Oh well, if this don't close above, then no, it's a no for me, champ. There we go. Um, yeah.
Mhm.
Every time I get off, I swear that shit play off at like 10:15 though, which is annoying. But let's see. Sometimes I can leave the stream running like I can stay here till 10:15. I mean, I ain't doing nothing. But if I see a 10:15 stay in the consolidation,
That
I'm
shit over
good.
with.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not about to stay on here until 10:30, 10:45. Like I say, I know I'll be dramatic and acting like we only be sitting here from 8:30 to 9:30 most of the time. But it's like my decision making goes down the longer I sit and stare at this shit. Then it made me want to act impulsively.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't want to do. That's what I do not want to do. So same analysis though. Closure above here, and it's not too far away. Like so, it definitely could play out. It's only 40, 45 away. I was liking themselves if we kept rejecting out of here, but that 30-minute support scares me right there. Like it dead ass tapped that shit and then rejected out of it right there. So I'm not playing that game. My best buy would be above this resistance right here. So we will see what it do. I'm open on the 15-minute mostly. 5-minute would be a little bit higher, but I would be open to it. But the 15-minute would be the best confirmation time frame. Probably can take a damn near thinking about taking a shower real quick. But I'm gonna be active and attentive in the meanwhile.
There's just no volatility, man. You know.
No, it's not. I mean, with how much has happened since the open yesterday. Let's see, that was yeah, bro. That shit opened up like over here and done fell so much. Like 320 is what I counted earlier. So to think that we gonna expect this shit to keep moving is a little tough.
It's just so funny looking at it.
Bruh. Like it ain't. I mean, it's doing what price should do. Like it should fill this whole wick up. It just can't break above this to close above it, which is our most recent resistance right here. And if we get a clear closure above this, then I do trust it to at least fill a sum of this candle. Roger, I hate to say it, but I got a feeling of I know how this is about to end. This shit playing side by side, boy.
Yeah, that should owe it.
Yeah, I was trying to be a good sport and hold out till 10:15, but
Yeah, ain't
I
no
think
point trying to
I
force it.
I think I'm cool. I think I'm cool. What you end up doing this week?
Uh, man, that Friday killed me, man. So I'm like 250.
Plus 250?
Yeah.
Jesus, we keep going in damn circles. Did you
It's
take
all
anything
good.
over the course of this week at all? I know you weren't able to hop on Wednesday.
Nah, just yesterday. I just took a little bit.
Yeah. The
But
thing I like
next,
about it's a higher upfront cost, but I do like that with the instance, it is just one-time payment. So hell, if it take you 30, 40, 50 days, bro, it just is what it is for real, for real.
yeah, I ain't worried about it.
Exactly.
Next
So
week gonna be good, especially next month. That I got 3 days at home, so I can
man,
really.
I can't wait. We've been missing you. We've been missing you, but
I'll be back.
yeah, Wednesday was a cool little trade. Thursday, yesterday we caught a little something, or not. I didn't. I wasn't on Thursday. Wednesday, sorry, Wednesday night, which is reflecting as Thursday. I caught a little something, but I didn't take nothing on Monday. Didn't take nothing today. Didn't trade yesterday morning. So it's been a little bit of a stale week. In New York session anyway.
Yeah,
So you ain't missed nothing. But
we
yeah,
all still doing the webinar tomorrow.
I mean, whoever gonna be
Excited to
on
hear.
it, bro. Whoever gonna be on it, I can't force grown men to get on something, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whoever want to be on it, we definitely gonna run with it. And whoever got the questions, I'll be here to answer.
All right, bet I'll be on there so we can get next
Say
week
less.
going
Nah,
straight.
Brandon, we haven't set a time for it, but we'll hit the group. All right, you. All right, boys.
All right, bro.
Yep.
All right, but.